Hi, I'm Eric Coughlin.
And I'm Sean Gloria.
We're the directors of How Olivia Became a Boat.
And the making of How Olivia Became a Boat, the documentary on the search for love.
It's a two-part story, so if you're going to watch one, please be sure to watch the other.
Because they complement each other, like two lovers would. So you have to stick around for both to understand the whole story.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
So you want to know how Olivia became a boat, huh? December 29th, 2018. She walks into the movie theater and I see her for the first time. Wow. A few minutes of talking later, we're sitting in the theater next to each other. And I already know this girl is special. It's so quick and I'd never had anything like that before. The movie gets out and we connect with personal conversation for 5.5 hours. She's got some other friends she wants to meet up with, but she bails on them so she can talk to me longer. She's got this unique personality about her, just like a certain sense of energy and an adorable personality, but also with like a sense of humor that it's just something else, you know? The date comes to an end. Best date I've ever been on, and ends with, well, the greatest kiss I've ever had. Twice. And then we part ways. I knew I wanted a more unique and interesting idea for a second date. Like, movie was kind of generic and this girl was not. So I thought, kayaking. I had a kayak. But then I thought, you know, in a kayak, you're both sitting forward, and as much as I would love to stare at the back of this girl's beautiful head, I wanted something more personal. So I thought a canoe, because in a canoe you can both turn around and face each other. So I bought a canoe. Canoeing and a picnic I would suggest to her. So of course I had to get various picnicking supplies. You know, a bag to put all the food and snacks in that could float in the water when you sealed it up. And then of course, you know, the blanket as well. And then I thought, you know, if the date goes well, why not turn it into a camping trip? S'mores, of course. The idea was an island on a lake, taking the canoe out there, and then a tent. So, of course I bought a tent. And then of course, obviously, like, I had to get all the stuff for the tent, the bedding, pillow, blanket, sleeping bag, all that stuff. And then, you know, a generator to power LED lighting, and also the laptop to watch a movie. I mean, she's like Stephen King. $3,000 of boating and camping gear later, and I was ready for my second date with this incredible girl. So, I grabbed my phone to send her the text to ask her on a second date. And nothing. But not all is lost. I know how to boat and camping gear. A new hobby to do with, well, friends or, you know, other dates. They weren't Olivia. I mean, only Olivia is. But it's still fun, you know? And, well, you never know. A friend of mine made a joke. He's like, you know, the boat should just be for that girl. To honor her memory, no one else can defile it. I don't go that route. I like my new hobby, but it gives me an idea. The boat needs a name. And that's how Olivia became a boat.
The story is, love at first sight gone wrong. And, there's a man who tries to make the best of his situation by finding a new hobby. Eric reached out to me a couple of weeks ago with the story, and immediately I knew it was a story that I had to tell. That maybe only I could tell.
And camping gear. A new hobby to do with friends and other dates. But they didn't show up, and I was left alone, and the take was ruined. As told in the movie, I got the idea to name the boat Olivia after talking to my friend Sean about how the canoe I bought became a girl. I never thought a canoe could become a girl, but when that happened, I knew we had a movie on our hands. I wanted a better
So we're gonna take it back?
Okay.
Because the kayak stuff should come in.
Yeah. Did we skip past that?
Yeah.
I play the girl that Eric goes canoeing with. We actually went canoeing in real life, and then he asked me to do this part in the movie, which was kind of funny. But my character just represents hope for the future after failure.
As the date comes to an end. Crap, I missed the line. Start up again.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot this in one take because it gives authenticity to the story. The story's very linear, so we wanted to shoot linearly. If I were to move as he moves, right, and catch things as they happen, I captured the essence of what is happening.
When your Olivia rejects you, you just gotta find another one, because there's always a lot of Olivias in the sea. And you never know. So I wanted to make a movie that would just inspire people to keep trying and to keep putting themselves out there.
We had a 16-hour day, and then we had a 15-person cast and crew. And I think the film is gonna have a lot of emotional impact on people.
Can you just, how well do you know Eric?
We met on a 48-hour film a couple of weeks ago.
There's this in-depth nuance, of depth that a lot of other films just don't have. And, as a director, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Eric said you two are friends. Do you think he still likes Olivia?
I'm sorry, what?
It's just, I'm unclear on why this movie is even being made.
I can't really say. I mean, we made it because we all felt something about the story. Because we
Can't say or won't say?
Isn't he like BTS or something? I mean, what are you looking for here?
I don't understand why you need to be mic'd. It's just a behind-the-scenes video.
Nah. There's a bigger story here.
Okay, well, I believe in you. Okay.
I've been told that you've known Eric for like a year, right? So, what do you know about Olivia?
I know we're making a movie about her. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Apparently not your job.
I was getting nowhere. And maybe I would never know the truth. Did love really exist? What would make a man film a movie about being rejected?
What are we doing?
I'm filming B-roll for the story, okay?
We're filming a behind the scenes, not a documentary.
Hey, James, look over here. On me, man. She didn't understand. I was so close to the truth, yet so far away. And now I prepared for the big interview, the second interview with Eric, where I could only hope to find the truth.
So you had some more questions? I mean, dude, what's with all these cameras?
Don't worry about that. I'm just pursuing the story. So it was love at first sight.
I love is a strong word. I mean, it was kind of more like a lot at first sight, and like even more after talking to her for a few hours.
Do you still have feelings for Olivia?
I mean, it's been like 6 months. You know, people move on, and been out with a lot of other girls since then. So yeah.
So you don't still want her?
Dude, I mean, I think we should keep the questions about the movie and not about me. So, you know, I've seen you around set filming footage of yourself, and it's not what I hired you for, so.
The interview with Eric got me nowhere. Was all lost? My search in vain? And then I remembered. Riley, the actress Eric canoed with. She canoed with him for real. She was part of this story and could have the answers.
Hey, Riley, hey.
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta
Hey.
get my next shoot.
Hey, when you went canoeing with Eric, did he mention Olivia?
Yeah. He talked about this girl that he went out with 6 months ago. It was great.
Hey.
How long ago was that?
A couple weeks ago. Bye.
6 months later, he was out with this girl, but talking about Olivia. And it all came together. Not only did Eric still have feelings for Olivia, but this whole movie and production was an absurd ploy to win her heart. The gut-wrenching feeling deep inside me was a revelation. Eric had so much passion for this girl who he'd only spent a single day with, while I'd been with my girlfriend for 5 years and had never felt anything like this. I realized then, in that moment, that as much as I cared about her, I didn't love her. I never had, and I never would. And I knew what I had to do.
I can't do this anymore.
The behind the scenes video?
This.
Are you breaking up with me? Just give us more time. We can make it work.
Never. I'm sorry, okay? I'll always care about you. I'm sorry.
was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. But I was finally free. Free to find my Olivia.